Hi there, this is Mark II. I've decided to take a few moments off from my normal pattern of recording and documenting my adventures here in my tiny apartment deep beneath the ocean to say a few good words to Tozatop and his great tutorial on how to build an XP grinder using a zombie spawner. Now, of course, this is old technology, as Tozatop was the first to mention, but you know, we all have to learn it at some point or another. So I just wanted to talk about that and kind of do a couple things, like confirm that it does still work in 1.6.2. I believe Tozatop was working in 1.4.x. So let me just open this wall up here, and there it is. And there's the back. Let's see, do I have any torches on me? Boy, if I were smart, I would have had some torches on me, but I don't. It's a 9 by 9, and that was one of the first things I had to figure out. Because if you read the wiki, it talks about the volume that these zombie spawners spawn in, and you want to make it a little bigger than the actual volume that the spawner uses to spawn. So go 9 by 9. It works better. As I recall, I needed 5 source blocks of water across the back wall back there, which you can't see because I was too slow to remember to bring a torch with me. And it was like every other block, so the corners and then every block in between there. So 5 source blocks of water with 4 empty blocks interspersed in there. And then that goes right down to where the where we find the, let's see, is this going to work? Nope, that's not going to work. Don't ever do that again. This one should work. No, that wasn't the best choice either, was it? Let's try this one. Yeah, there we go. And then down here, which you can't see, unfortunately. Geez. Well, anyway. Down there is the trough where you have it one deeper, and that's where the zombies are funneled by all that water running out there into the water elevator, which is right over here. One of the things that was commented on in Tozatop's video was how they couldn't tell what he was doing inside the elevator shaft. So mine, I had to dig some holes in it because as I was building it, when I first finished it, I had to do a little troubleshooting to figure out what I had done wrong, because I wasn't able to swim up through the elevator shaft myself. Obviously the zombies are not having any trouble with it at all. There's a kid zombie, that's new for 1.6. I don't think those were around when Tozatop was doing his. And you can kind of see what happens. There's a sign there, here's a sign here, so that we can use this as an observation point. And then there's just a source block of water right there, kind of dangling. When I tried to swim up it, I couldn't do it though. So what I had to do is build a ladder and then gradually destroy the ladder and replace it with alternating signs and blocks. Now let's go up just a little bit here. And here's the next one. This one we're looking into one of the air blocks with just the sign across. And that's the whole theory behind that. Block, sign, block, water. Water block, sign. And up go the zombies at the rate that they go up. Let's see, what do we have here? Same deal. Keeps going on. Pattern repeats till we get to the top. Now, I didn't have to go as far up as Tozatop did because my spawner happens to be higher than where I wanted to collect the zombies at. This being a survival world, you got to work with what you got. So I have a shorter cross tunnel, and it doesn't go up as far. My elevator doesn't go as high as Tozatop's. So to make this shorter, I put a sign there to stop the water from going down the drop tube. And you can wait here for just a moment, but you'll see I got a sign down there. There's a zombie. And then there's a source block here, and as they come up into that, they get pushed out into the transfer here, the horizontal movement, and then they move along, and we should have another one here any second. But you can kind of see what's going on there. They go over there and then they fall down the hole. And now, let me stop for just a moment. There goes. There goes. Okay, zombie. Obviously, skeletons would be somewhat better because they have better drops. But with skeletons, you'd have to put bars or glass here to keep from getting shot because they will shoot you. They're suicidal maniacs that way. Anyway, let me stop here for just a moment, and I'll meet you back down at the collection center. Okay, here we are at the collection point. Obviously, the cross tube is right over there, and it goes up. But the up part is over there because the actual spawner is up in that general direction. And they come over here. Now, this is another thing that wasn't around in 1.4, and that's hoppers. So what I have here is a hopper connected to a chest so that the zombies' drops are going to be collected in that chest rather than having to run around so much. Now, I still have to run around. I also have a piece of lava here to throw away the zombie flesh because you're going to have a lot of it. Okay, so as you can see, I have no XP right now. He's not really. Oh, yes, he is. He's right there. Holy cats, that's never happened before. He escaped. I better kill him quick because they're starting to escape. So anyway, watch a couple of things here. For one thing, the speed with which you gain experience. But another thing to watch, see how quickly you're using up your sword. And then as time goes on just a little bit more, you'll see, yeah, it's starting to show now. Look at the food bar. This is hungry work. Hungry work. I've already used up one sword. So let's keep chopping here. I don't know how much time we've gone just doing the collection part. Look there, I'm down two meat pops and up to 12 experience, 13 and 3 meat pops down. I did see one with diamond armor, and if I had been smart, I should have broke out my looting sword because I could have gotten some diamond armor. It would have been beat up, but you know, it'd be useful for my purposes. Look at that. Now I'm about starved here. I'm almost dead. Look at that. I'm down 5 meat pops, and I used up 2 swords, which is why it's probably not a bad idea to have a chest with some supplies and a couple of extra swords. So anyway, let's see. What do we pick up? Anything good? Not really. Oh, there's that piece of cobblestone that I dropped while we were up there. Okay. So yeah, okay, we can get rid of the zombie flesh here over in the lava, and this is the easiest way to do that. We'll just toss it in there, and that should hit it perfect right there. Not quite. I missed. Oh, darn it. So anyway, let's try again. All right, that time I got it. I win again. Okay. So that was pretty good. I gotta get something to eat here. But anyway, that's the way it goes. And sorry I didn't have a torch to show you the inside, but it's pretty easy to visualize. It's a 9x9 square with just one block deeper than the ones where the source blocks are. Not too difficult. Hopefully you got a good idea of how that elevator shaft works. And I hope you've enjoyed the show. So this is Mark II signing off from my tiny little apartment deep beneath the ocean. Hope to see you again sometime. Thank you very much, and thanks to Tozatop for all the good information.